Hello, it is your sleepless god with something new. I kind of want to make my own stories, and I really had this really interesting idea that I wanted to build out. So, this is what if normal soldiers could kill a god? So, in this fantasy universe, machinery and war kind of adapted and changed as time went on. Uh, tanks became basically useless as we built what the soldiers called gods. These things are basically ginormous, like mountain sized machinery with energy cannons, normal guns, anti air missiles, and anything above. Uh, these are what they call gods. Particularly, they are named. There is five, so there's five normal gods that are in production. They're the cheap ones that they would call. They're all kind of worth a couple trillion. That is Zeus, Hera, Hermes, Poseidon, and Athena. And then there's other gods out there that is made by different companies that are named differently. I should say different companies, but I really mean different militaries. What happened with these gods, though, is they fractured the earth entirely. With anyone be able to build these things because they're built from human hands and the best technology we got that can take multiple nukes into the face. It split the world in half, basically. It started chunking up it, and now we have deals. The world war system, how it works basically, is if you capture a land, you get to have that territory. How you capture the land? You destroy their god, or you defeat the military. Everything is chunked up into different parts, but these are the four main groupies that we have to worry about. The bureaucracy, particularly the slave bureaucracy, that group is a religious organization. Fuck them. I'm joking. Don't actually do that. That's how you get STDs. The militant, just the what they call the militant, and that's our group. We're the red ones, blue ones, red, and the green one is what they call the the expansionists. These are basically the money grubbers, the rich folk that have kind of all grouped together into one single group. They really don't know how to fight, but they can hire other people to fight for them. And then we have the, what they call themselves the capital, but really it's just a separate pack of the militant. Now let's start it. We see two guys, Mark and Max. Why, as Max closes his eyes, why the fuck is it so fucking cold outside? As Mark says, because we're in the middle of the fucking tundra. As they're shoveling snow at this current moment in time. Shoveling. As it's like, fuck. I came here to get glory, bitches, and money. I'm getting none of that. As he looks over at his, he's like, yeah, same. As he pulls up his arm, as both of them don't have any blue patches. So we have three different types of patches. And getting them is different. We have blue patches. Those are to the normal military. They're worth 1 point if you have a full blue patch. It's basically like a blue star. It shows it's a symbol of rank in that type of government. How you get it? Murder, technically. So it's a maximum points of 100. Killing someone with their normal Stanuisho rifle is worth 1 point. Killing someone with their Stanuisho pistol is worth 2 points. And killing any person with a melee weapon or anything really different than that, not counting out explosives because those are worth 0.5 points, they add those up, and if it's worth 100, you get 1 blue star. 50 is worth half blue stars. They try to get the full blue star. Getting one full blue star is actually incredibly rare because killing 100 men in the world of gods, not normally happening. Killing a god, though, gives 2 blue stars, mostly because they don't see it ever fucking happening. Now we have red stars, and those are the commanding officers. Those are the people who lead the units, and they are 2 points if they're fully maxed out. How you get those is leading a good operation and winning territory. Winning a full territory gives you 1 full red star. Winning a successful battle can give you 1 1.5 red star, and destroying another god can give you a full red star as well. And then we have black stars, and those are what we call god riders. These are people who actually machine the god. You gotta understand, these are big fucking machines, and they have a lot of push and pull when you move them. They don't move slow either. It's not like they move about Mach 7 slowest, some of them all the way up to Mach 20 at the fastest. So they're fast. So these people are incredibly equipped. Black stars are worth 4 points entirely. How you get a black star is basically killing another god. You kill another god, you get half a black star. If you kill 1,000 people, you get half a black star. If you destroy something very important, you can get a full black star even. But it's just, what did you destroy? As they are shoveling snow, as you hear a woman, as she is the commanding officer, as you can see that she has 4 red stars. Dumber. Fuck, is that our nicknames? It's been our nicknames for a couple of months now. Get up here. As they walk up, a couple of their hands are in their pockets. Fuck, it's cold. I fucking hate my life. It's it could be worse. How could it be worse? Well, it could be winter. It's not winter? No, it's actually summer. It's it's only 0 degrees. Fuck you and your fucking ego. Keep on going. We gotta go. It's you know what? I was what do you know? He's I think you should go and go fuck yourself. He's I would if I could, but I don't have a long enough dick. They both started kind of laughing, but they come up to the commanders, they open up, as she's quite beautiful. She might be a G cup. This is for my male audiences. I'm sorry for all the female audiences. She is right now running multiple battles at the same time, as she's moving units as best as she physically possibly can, as while she's still stuck here. Okay. Your guys are going on a scouting mission. Scouting? Fuck. Why a scouting mission? Because you are a student learning how to fix gods, but our god Zeus, and each name of the god is just naming off of their guns that they use, basically the equipment. So if it's they use a lot of laser guns and not a lot of other things, they might be called Zeus's. But if they're kind of quick, but if they're named they're super fast, they might name Hermes or something similar. It's just based off what their weapons are and what do they kind of do. It's not needing repairing right now. So yes, as also we can't give students any weapons, as she grabs 2 bags and tosses them at him, and he both grabs them. A normal standing mission rifle with 3 magazines, and 1 knife, and explosives. C4 is as Max. Max is blonde hair, blue eyes. Marcus is the other one. Uh, Max is like, okay, so he can't have a gun, but he can have explosives. As Marcus is like, shut the fuck up. It's like, because he has qualifications for it. He, same as you, who were the best in the class with guns. He was the best with explosives. It's like, can we like give this man a fucking pistol or something? A knife? Are you serious? What if like we find an enemy? Then shoot him. This bitch. You said something? No. I like your boots. That's what I said. You have a kink? A little bit, tiny bit, more than others. As they walked out, the scouting mission is boring. Basically, they don't find anything. They do find a deer, and they do shoot it, but it's really just a formality. See, in the military itself, humans are not useful at all. Because, like, these blue stars are not going to do anything. They're scouters. They're bodies to be on the lay. Like, them against a god is useless. Because, like, as they're walking back, Marcus with a deer on his back, carrying it pretty lightly, actually. Like, it's not a struggle for him. He looks over. So you're a royal, I hear. Yeah. Like, it doesn't change shit. My parents are not going to give me any of my wealth until I get fame and glory. Fame and glory. How long was your contract? 5 years. How about you? 10. 10? Who are you talking to? Well, I'm a commoner. My contracts are not nice. I guess that's true. Plus, you're a student, aren't you? Yeah, I wanted to, learn how to build gods like the rest and become a god builder. Make some real money. Yeah, I guess that's true. You are a knight, though. Kind of. What do you mean? Well, I shot it. You could have asked me to carry it. But you're carrying it. It's not heavy. About like 125 pounds. Oh, yeah. I used to be a rancher. Well, rancher helper, technically, on general basis. I did pick up cattle. Carry it. As you hear a screeching, not screeching I should say, but a woman's voice. What are you guys doing? Looks over as he sees a blonde haired woman, shorter hair, about like down to her like chin level. Blue eyes, like so blue it's a little scary, as she is what we call princess. She's a god rider. Women god riders are called princesses. Male god riders are called knights. As they look over and say, as they bow to her. One with the deer is a little harder. He's like, yeah, princess. Are you gonna cook the deer by yourself? What? Like, can I have some of the meat? The rations kind of suck here. Yeah? As they build a fire and they start eating the meat, as commanding officers comes in and grabs a skewer. Hey, I told, like, as what, the boot just goes straight to his face and it like stomps down. He's like, as she eating the skewer, so, you want to say, should I bring up that you used, you know, ammo that was given to the military that costs, $1.50 per bullet to kill a deer? He's like, no, please. He's like, yeah. And food is. She sits down as this princess, as she kind of looks downwards, but yeah, as you can see with on her side that she has a full, she has a half black star, meaning she has killed one god. As they sit and they talk for a bit, but they all kind of left as Max is still sitting there by himself with the princesses. He's kind of talking to her, but like it's a little, the chatter's kind of calmed down, but he finally asked the question that he's always wanted to ask. So is it like fun piling those gods? Like, I must be like, so exhilarating, I would think, trying to, if I could do it, I definitely would, but it's not. This princess looks up and is like, it's not. I tell you this, it's not. It's awful. The tensity in your body, the feel of your heart almost drop. Everything's on my back. Everything. Even you are on my back. Well, I wish I was in your bed, but like that's a different state. And she kind of flushes a bit, but she smiles. Like no one was brazen enough to tell her that. Well, you should get some sleep. It's going to be an early morning. As they all kind of went to bed as 4:30 in the morning. If you don't know, that's the exact time where you're the most weakest, about 4 o'clock. Boom! The sound of something getting shredded. As they all wake up, he's like, fuck, 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 fuck. As he runs out, opens the door, as he sees a god. Kronos. As this is where we're going to end off the video. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.